finally back to playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I know it's been a long time. I do apologize for that. There's been a lot of stuff going on, birthday crap. Like, it was a crazy, crazy month. So I'm back into it now. And I know a couple people are asking me, like, oh, what happened to the Breath of the Wild Let's Play you were doing? Like, I would love to keep doing that, but every single time I put a video up, I was getting, like, strikes left and right from Nintendo, and I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen, but I just, I don't know, I didn't want to push my luck, because, you know, of all the companies that people talk about that give a lot of, like, people crap, it's Nintendo. So, I wasn't going to push my luck, so unfortunately, Breath of the Wild is probably going to be discontinued. And it's a shame, because I did do a 5th part, and, yeah, it's probably never gonna happen. It's never gonna see the light of day, unfortunately, which is really bad. And I feel like, you know, I'm the only person in the world on YouTube that didn't get off the freaking Great Plains, but, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. But, so I'm gonna keep going with this. Now I said I'll keep, you know, I think I have, like, I think this is my last continue, if I remember correctly. So I really gotta make this count. I would like to try and beat this game, but you never know. Oh, especially with crap like that going on. I do not, I need to get better with this, because my muscle reflex is not doing so good. It's been a while since I've Sonicked. I looked up the save file for this, and it was like, I think it was like November? Oh, we're fucked now. Okay, well, I'll just have to find a different way to go. Maybe that stuff will be changed now. Oh, the good old-fashioned gaming thing of, being able to... There we go. Now we're back into it. Whew. Fucking tails. Okay. Slow up. Easy does it. Get off the center. Get over there. Get on that. And we're good to take off. So I've been, like, thinking, like, what other game I was gonna do. I can never not get hit by those damn crabs. I'm thinking about another game to do, and the next one I was actually thinking about doing is a little game I don't think a lot of people heard of. And we actually tried to do it once on the channel, and the video got corrupted. You know? Which is funny, because I find that happening a lot, and I don't know if it's the streaming, like the recording device that I have, or if it's just my luck. Oh, this ought to go great. I got out of it. Now I just need to get the hell up there. There we go. Checkpoint, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if it's like my streaming device, like my recording device that's giving me the trouble, or if it's just, you know, my luck in the whole matter. That I can't... Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm still alive. Like, this level is kind of unforgiving. There's just shit everywhere trying to kill you. I hit him first. Give me that shit. What? I was in a spin attack! So, yeah, that game that I was gonna try and do, it's called, Chaos Legion. It's like one of my favorite PS2 games from back in the day, and I know it's like I don't think many people even heard about it. It's kind of a decently long game too. Like, that's one thing I was trying to think, like, should I do games that have length to them, because I don't know if I'll ever get to finishing them, or just do it because I like them, you know? It's just one of those things. It's like, I want to do stuff that's fun, but I also want to make sure you guys want to watch it. That's always the double-edged sword of the whole deal, I believe. Thank you. Give me a ring at least. But, Oh, you motherfucking menace. So, let me see, the last time we spoke, like, I talked to you guys, I think we were going to that convention at Timeline Arcade in Hanover. So that had happened. That was part of, like, one of the things that was a lot of stuff going on and it was so busy. So we got to meet James Rolfe. We actually got to, interview him, and that to me was just fantastic. Like, I honestly didn't think we were going to get to talk to him, because there was a ton of people there, and, like, the line for him to sign stuff was enormous, and one of the deals that we had going on was, like, if he has downtime, you guys will, go ahead and see if you can talk to him. And that was one of the stipulations. So, luckily enough, he had time to talk to us, and he was such a nice guy. Like, it was funny, like, he sat down at the table with us, and, I made these little, I guess I'm gonna do leap of faith here. Oh, no. Fuck me. I made these, I'm using it right now, actually. I made these little soundproofing boxes to, I came across them because I was looking for the longest time, like, a way to record better audio, like, out in our living room, because that's where we record all the gameplay footage, is out in my living room, and it's fairly acoustic, and, when we have more than one of us, because, like, right now it actually works out okay because I'm sitting right up next to the mic, but when Jason's here, and we're all trying to play a game together, it can be a little hard to get the recording in, and, get everybody heard, because it's just, it's like one mic, and everybody has to be spread out, because if you're sitting right next to each other at the table, it's kind of very uncomfortable, kind of weird feeling, So, I came up with this idea for these boxes, and I, went online, I found out that they actually exist, and was looking up prices, and I'm like, okay, I could probably buy one, and, we should be good, and then Will's talking to me, and he says, well, if we had another mic, that would probably be good. So I'm like, okay, well, either I get this soundproofing box or we spring for another mic. So I decided, hey, let's get another mic. That sounds like a good idea. And I keep looking at these soundproofing boxes, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking make one of my own. So it's like my wife and I, we go out to a store, and I'm like, yeah, that box there, that'll fit the microphone. Now, what do we soundproof it with? And then, like, we're in the bedding department, and I'm like, perfect. Bedroll. Like the massaging bedroll stuff. So I just bought some of that. And, yeah, we made that. And it was funny because he sits down at the table and he's like, tell me about this stuff. What's this? And I was like, oh yeah, it's something stupid. I just made these because we needed a way to record better audio. He's like, man, this is a cool idea. And I was like, I'm like looking at him like, holy crap. James Rolfe likes my idea. It was a highlight to me. And then I had sent him a thank you email. Later, like, I guess it was like a couple days later, I sent him a thank you email for, like, letting us interview him and everything. And in his email, he's like, yeah, anytime. And, like, he even said, he's like, if you guys want to interview again, that's fine. I have no problem doing that. And he goes, I really like that microphone solution you came up with. So I'm still kind of blown away by that. And I know that story was extremely long, but, I kind of want to give you guys the idea of, like, what's going on behind the scenes. That was, like, my whole purpose, my whole idea behind doing this series of stuff. I guess this will be the way I vlog from now on. I don't know. But people have been liking it, though, so I guess I can't complain. But, yeah, I might do Chaos Legion next, because I really enjoy that. I mean, I fucking love me Genesis games. Like, I will always love playing Sonic games. I will always love playing any type of... Oh, you... Except when that happens. I don't like that. So right now, I don't need this kind of crap. This could be a part where everything goes to hell real quick. If those things respawned up here, I'm screwed. Okay, they didn't respawn, but there's going to be more of them, I just know it. Yep. No, you piece of crap! Alright, down we go. Get it off the screen, go back up. Oh, come on! Alright, I'm just jumping off this, going over here. Alright, let's go back. I don't have, like, all day here, guys. I don't have all day, Sonic. We gotta do this here. Alright, up. Come on. Go. This feels like this would be a part in a God of War game. I almost died. Oh, come on with the ceiling! Guys, I'm sorry. I really am very sorry about this. I know I said I never said I was good at games, so I'm very sorry about this. So yeah, that was one of the things that was going on. We had that convention. It went really well. We actually met a lot of new people and, introduced some new people to the podcast and to our YouTube channel and everything, so I can't complain. Like, I had a great time. It was a really fun event. It's rumored that he's going to be back in September, possibly. So that's one thing we definitely want to try and get into, and they're trying to possibly even get the creator of Atari in there, and his name escapes me right now. I'm terrible with names. Okay. Now, I think I remember this isn't really that hard of a boss. You just gotta kind of jump over him. A little bit better than that, but... And then he just kind of goes in the middle. One of these guys pops up, you just pop it, and then rinse and repeat, essentially. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and talk this time during this boss fight. So, yeah. I thought that would be really cool. I always wanted to kind of meet a creator of a video game company. Like, I always thought that was a cool idea. And, Atari. I mean, hell, we wouldn't have most of what we had today if it wasn't for Atari taking that step of doing the console market when basically everybody else was kind of afraid to take that jump. And then, they still kind of stuck around a little bit even after video game crash, and they were still like they weren't in the spotlight anymore, but they were still trying to do their best to compete with Nintendo and everything. So, you gotta give credit where it's due, at least. But yeah, and to have like both of them side by side, like I think that would be that event's gonna be jam packed. There's gonna be tons of people there. But yeah, like. He was really cool, and he signed, like, I had him sign my Godzilla game, and he was like, oh man, that is a really shitty game. And I'm like, yeah, but for me, the Godzilla review he did, that was one of my favorite ones. So, I just had to have him sign that Godzilla game. And that took me forever to find that, too. It's not exactly easy to get your hands on. So... we had that went on, and then after that, it was kind of like, my birthday kind of took up a good bit of time. Not trying to sound like a big man-child or anything, but there was my wife, God bless her, she's amazing. She had tons of stuff planned for my birthday and everything, and it took up a lot of time. And then I started doing Matt at the Movies, because I've been wanting to do that forever, and that kind of started taking up a good bit of time as well, and, before I knew it, I turned around and I'm like, holy crap, I didn't finish Sonic 2 yet. So, I was like, I at least gotta get in here and do this. So, I'm gonna pause this here. Oh man, this one, Sky Fortress, oh my god. But, Yeah, so we're still going. I got 2 lives left. I don't think I have any extra continues. Like I said, we're going to go until this is done, until I have no more, resources to keep me going. So who knows? I mean, it is Sky Fortress, and then the game is beat. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I won't. Who knows? So if you guys liked this video, please tell me about it in the comments below. Please share it around on Facebook and Twitter with your friends. Drop me a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.